everybody. I'm here with Mark Smathers, and we're on the Lac Arsenault property for Canadian Gold Resource. Where are we exactly?
We're about just over an hour's drive north of Bonaventure. That's right in the Lac Arsenault property. We've since collected more claims around it. So this is the main target right now, which is the Baker vein, Mercereau vein, and L4W vein. And there's other veins around here. These veins are running about a half ounce of gold per ton, which is triple high grade. Half ounce is 15 grams per ton, and high grade gold is 5 grams per ton of rock. So we've made like a pretty good acquisition here by getting a property with such high grade of gold. There's been a significant amount of drilling done on this property. The first drilling would be 1975, and this was discovered by a gentleman on a hunting trip. His name is Mr. Baker, so the vein is named after him. Since then, it's been worked on. Back in the early 70s, Esso, the oil and gas company, they created a minerals division and drilled out the Baker vein and the surrounding veins, and came out with about a half ounce of gold per ton of rock, which is 15 grams of gold per ton of rock, and about 40,000 tons of rock. But to be clear, those standards do not qualify for today's standards under 43101 regulations.
But it's historical data. So
it's historical data. It's enough for a geologist and a junior mining company to get involved, find that it's interesting, and then start testing it themselves. And so Canadian Gold was formed. We acquired this property and started doing the examinations, the desktop analysis, collecting data, and start understanding what we have here, and then start building on it and start building out a resource and finding more gold. And we also have silver here. So this type of deposit is called an epithermal. We like to go after this kind of deposit, me personally, the epithermal, because they typically have higher grades, what's defined as bonanza grade.
Okay.
So bonanza grade are grades of 31 grams per ton gold and higher. And there are intercepts of more than 30 grams on the properties that we have here. Lac Arsenault is not our only property. Next to it, we have the Roberdeau property, and next to that, we have the VG Boulder property. And they're all along the same major structure here, the Grand Pabos Fault. And the structures that come off of that, that's where we find the mineralization.
Awesome.